Everyday vocabulary. Topic: tools.
Thank you for inviting me to your workshop.
Sure.
I don't have a workshop at my house, but I think it's fairly common for the American household to have a workshop in the basement.
Or at least a few tools.
Or at least a few tools.
You're right.
Okay, so obviously I recognize a few things here, but let's just say that I know next to nothing about tools, which is almost the truth. Can you tell me what you have and what you use it for?
Sure. So this is a hammer, and this is a nail. Pretty much the same all over the world. You drive in a nail with the hammer and you can pull it out with the other side. This is a mallet. If you need to bang something but you don't want to mark it up, it's got a soft side, but it's very strong.
I don't have a mallet.
These are screwdrivers, and it's very important to know the difference between a slotted screwdriver and a Phillips head screwdriver. The slot is just a straight line, and the Phillips head is a little X.
So I knew there are two types, and I know that's a Phillips. Isn't that also called a flathead?
A flathead, yep.
What did you call it?
A slot head.
Okay, slot head or flathead.
Mhm.
Okay, I didn't know that. And what do you use screwdrivers on?
Oh, you use screwdrivers on screws.
Yeah.
This one is a Phillips head.
So you screws in.
And, I actually don't have any flat, oh yeah, this one is a bolt, and it is a flathead.
So you can screw in a bolt as well. Okay.
Then also I have a file.
I mean, I know a nail file, but what do you use files for, really?
You can use file for roughing off if you have wood that's just a little bit too long. This is a very, very rough file, and you can knock off a bit of wood and take it back to the right size. But this leaves some nasty marks on it, so if you were to use this, you would then want to follow up with some fine sandpaper to make it look pretty afterwards.
Okay.
Then we have an adjustable wrench, so you can change the size. And then you can use this on bolts or nuts. So this bolt has a nut on it, and I can size my adjustable wrench, and then I can use it to tighten down my nut.
Okay. All of these tools are fairly common. This one I'm afraid of using.
This is just a drill, and you can reverse it. And I actually have right now a Phillips head screwdriver on the end of it, so that I don't have to sit there and turn the screwdriver over and over. I can just and get screws in very fast. It's one of my favorite tools. And then this is a saw for sawing through wood, cutting it in half.
No, just like, there's the category of power tools, right? So there's an electric saw, right?
There is. I have, would you like me to grab some of my electric
I'm afraid
saws?
to say, but okay, so I know the basic concept, but electric saw, it has a rotating...
Is that in the shot right now? Is that... This machine right next to Jennifer is, oh yeah, pull this out of the way, is a band saw, and the blade is a long loop, and it runs down and up the inside and then back down, and so it's one continuous motion, and you can just push your wood right through it. It cuts right through.
Very dangerous, too.
Very dangerous. That's a great way to lose a finger.
Which hopefully you won't do.
Listen and repeat. Workshop. Have a workshop. Spend time in your workshop. Tool belt. Wear a tool belt. Keep things in your tool belt. Toolbox. Workbench. Hammer and nails. Use a hammer. Hammer a nail into something. Drive in a nail. Pull out a nail. Mallet. Slotted screwdriver. Flathead screwdriver. Slothead screwdriver. Phillips screwdriver. Crosshead screwdriver. Screw. Use screws. Screw it in. Nuts and bolts. Wrench. Adjustable wrench. File versus sandpaper. Saw. Use a saw to cut. Saw through wood. Electric saw. Circular saw. Band saw. Power tools. This one in particular is a drill.